Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to the penultimate episode of Supernatural Season 9. I have to be honest, I am worried about Dean. I'm worried about what this mark he has is doing to him. I'm worried that he might eventually do something that he himself will regret, even if in the moment he thinks he wouldn't because he's being so influenced. You know what I mean? I'm just so nervous about all of this. And I just want to... It's weird. I have this, like, I want to protect him, but I don't know. I just don't know how this is going to go. And I have a feeling it's going to get bad. But, we'll have to see. Let's go.
Excuse me, I know this is none of my business.
You're right, it's not. Go away.
Where are your parents?
I don't have parents. I'm an angel.
Yeah, you're a little angel. Did your mother know you're sitting here, eating diabetes?
You need to run.
What?
Now!
Whoa! Whoa!
Look, okay, Cass, he said there's something going down in Missouri. Said he couldn't talk about it on the phone. Why? Because he is a weird guy, okay? He's a weird, dorky little guy.
Magic that powerful comes at a price, and right now we don't know what that price is.
I'm fine. I'm fan-friggin-tastic.
I'm not saying we bury the thing. I'm saying we just save it for when we really need it. Crowley, Metatron, the big boss fights. You don't have to have it with you all the time, right? You just leave it. Please.
No problem.
Thank you.
Agent Spears and Aguilera, FBI?
Uh-huh.
Your partner said you'd be along.
Thank you for coming.
Spears and Aguilera.
I've noticed your aliases are usually the names of popular musicians.
Wow.
Come here, take a look at this.
Is he wrong?
This attack. I knew he wanted a war. This is abhorrent, even for him.
Just a second.
I gave you a second.
You're such an angel sometimes. What do you want?
Very literal.
To talk about tonight. He spoke. He lied, and I listened. That's it. But I serve heaven. I serve you.
Good. Don't forget it. I don't get this whole Cass love fest either. I'm offering our people a way home. And still, they're choosing him over me. I mean, sure, he's cute. And Castiel has this simple charm.
Yeah, and you're like an entitled
Mentally
little
deficient.
shit, so...
But I'm lovable. And funny.
Where?
I made God laugh.
Bitch,
Twice.
where?
You're the one who asked.
I've got a plan.
It's not that, is it?
Shut up!
Oh my word. Oh, okay.
Commander!
I do this for Castiel!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I would never ask an angel to sacrifice himself to kill innocents. I'm gonna be sick.
Because why would an angel blow up a Colonel Scoops in your name?
That's not what he was doing. Roll it back. There. That was an angel, Esther. She's one of Metatron's.
So this was a hit?
I don't know.
Stop saying you don't know.
You can't think that I would allow something like this.
Tess, I know you try to be a good guy, okay? I do. You try. But what you got here, this is a freaking cult.
Dean.
Last time you had this kind of juice, you did kill humans and angels, and you did nothing but lie to me and Sam about it the whole damn time.
Can we,
That
can we
is
take this somewhere else,
true.
please?
That is true. I do believe Cass right now, though. We just want to go on record saying that.
If you don't want my help, then I will follow Josiah's trail to Colorado. I have to do something, Dean.
Okay.
All right, fine.
Okay.
But Sam's going with you.
What? Because you don't trust me?
To help.
Okay. Okay. I'm a little nervous, but I might just be paranoid.
Dead. Does Dean seem different to you?
I'm nervous about Dean being by himself
Really,
right now,
seems to
is
be.
my point.
I sign on the dotted line and tell my people to get a ticket upstairs.
But it's home.
It's boring.
Oh.
I mean, just smell that.
Old shoes and alcoholism.
Alcohol.
So wait, you're turning me down because of bowling?
And I like being an independent operator. And I hear you're losing. And I hate your face.
I could get a new face.
It'd still be you, a nerd. Trying to be one of the popular kids.
Okay, time for the hard sell.
Oh, okay. All right.
I tell you what, huh? You up on me? We'll talk.
What is this?
Build up some
Okay.
old,
Can I go? I have lives to save.
Welcome to the club. Something funny?
Not funny, haha. But you thinking you help people. It's
Oh.
amusing. You're a killer. With oceans of blood on his hands. I hate men like you.
See.
Honey, there ain't no other men like me.
Don't.
Oh.
Please.
Oren, friends?
Constantine. And Tessa.
Tessa. The Reaper, Tessa?
You know her?
What? Huh? What? Okay. All right. See, I am very nervous about Dean being by himself right now with all of this going on.
I got this.
Oh!
I don't got this.
Howdy, Tessa.
Hey, girl.
You're supposed to be working at the hospital tonight. We need to talk.
Can't. Sort of got a date.
Not happening. Where's Constantine?
What the?
Better luck next time.
Thanks.
Metatron! I do this for Castillo.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's Enochian. I believe it's some sort of riddle. I assume it's because 7 is a prime number, and prime numbers can be intimidating.
Because 7, 8, 9.
And the answer is the key, like the doors of Durin in Lord of the Rings.
Wait a second. You know about the Lord of the Rings?
I'm very pop culture savvy now.
I love that for you.
Tessa? What are you doing?
You want to tell her?
There's no God. It's only Castiel.
Oh, and you're done.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. What is going on? Like, really?
Her.
What will you do to her?
Yes.
Torture. Predictable.
We need to know.
Dean.
No. We have rules. Order. If I let you take matters into your own hands, what's to stop one of them from doing the same?
That is a
You
very
can talk to her.
good point.
You should talk to her. But leave the blade outside.
Are you asking or telling?
We're not asking.
Oh! 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 Okay.
Cass, wait!
Holy, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Whew. Holy moly. On a cannoli. Woo.
So you go after one of the bad guys, and if a few humans get microwaved, no big deal, right?
In the grand scheme, they don't matter.
Oh, Tessa, you were so wrong.
When Castiel came to me and told me what I had to do, I
No.
was chosen.
I
'cause
don't
was
believe
strong.
that.
They couldn't handle this.
How does that
They're
feel?
too weak.
Settle down.
Do you think she's telling the truth?
She thinks she is.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, this is slightly, I feel like, also out of character for her, but...
We found it.
Right? Like, I don't know. I don't know,
Go to
guys.
heaven. If we control this door, we can take the fight to Metatron.
Oh, boy.
Just wait.
Oh? Oh, my.
Welcome to your own personal heaven, Castiel. Good luck finding the real one. Looks like you got home alone.
Wow.
After Ezra, they told me that I should come to him. Metatron told me that I could go home. I just wanted to go home.
Here, let me.
No! I would rather die than owe my life to you, Castiel. Play at being noble. I look into your eyes. I don't see an angel staring back at me.
Okay, that was a lot.
But tell me, why are you doing this?
Castiel,
Now, forget Cass. Why are you doing this? What would make a person want to pop their top, huh? I mean, look, I've been in bad shape. I have, but I have never been that damn low.
I guess I just can't take the screaming. The lost souls. The ones that can't get into heaven now.
Oh.
I hear them.
Okay. Okay.
They are so confused. They're in so much pain.
So why don't you just jam an angel blade in your throat and call it a day?
I thought about it, but I was too weak. Till Castiel gave me a reason to die.
Yeah. See, that just doesn't sound like the Cass I know.
Doesn't it, though? In the cast, you know, would he raise an army of angels without telling you? I'll tell you a secret.
Oh, boy.
There's more out there. Like me. So many more.
You got names?
That would ruin all the fun.
No. No, see? Fun's just getting started.
Dean!
What I had to.
Dean.
Welcome to the club.
Oh my word! 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Guys, what? What? Oh no! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! I need help. Ah! Oh, this is a mess. This is a mess.
You put up a fight.
Knifed herself.
Yeah? Why would she do that, Dean?
I don't know, Sam. She was saying all kinds of crap.
So that's why you brought out the first blade?
Yeesh. Yeesh!
I told you about that, huh?
We had a deal.
Yeah, well, it was a stupid deal.
Really? Because if you stuck to it, Tessa would still be alive. What do you want, Metatron?
Just to tell Astiel there that I'm still alive, his bomber failed.
My bomber?
The crazy guy, big knife, kablooey. I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I didn't send anyone to kill you.
Oh, stop lying, Castiel.
Who are you to lecture
Metatron's
me
doing
online?
it.
Your
He's
deception
fucking doing it, I
led to the
bet.
fall.
I bet.
did
I don't know
what
how.
had to do. I have always done what I have to do for God and for the angels.
Sure. Yeah, your Mother Teresa with neckbeard.
One time only. I'm offering amnesty. Every angel, no matter what their sin, may join me and return to heaven. You've seen Earth. You've had a taste of free will. I gotta ask you, do you like it? I mean, the way you blocked off to follow Cass.
Fuck off!
You need a Cass. He is not what you think he is. He sends angels out to die.
Metatron's setting him up because he's a piece
Have you
of
told
shit.
him about your stolen grace, Castiel? How it's fading away? And when it burns out, so will you? You want to stay with Castiel? Fine. But he's playing you because at the end of the day, the only thing he cares about is himself and the Hardy Boys.
Oh, just shut the fuck up. But he does care about Sam and Dean. But shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Oh! Oh!
He's lying.
About the grace?
It's complicated.
So he wasn't lying.
He was about everything else.
Yep. You lie with the truth. That's when it becomes
You
convincing.
believe me, don't you?
We need proof.
Name it.
Punish him.
What?
Woo!
He murdered Tessa. He broke our rules.
Wait a second.
No.
You
Well,
gave us
I don't think Cass
orders,
is gonna do this, but
Castiel.
no.
And we...
I mean, I know that they're building this up, but I don't really think that this is gonna happen.
No. I can't.
And I think he can't for a lot of reasons. Obviously, he loves Dean, but
Goodbye, Castiel.
oh shit. Oh shuckaroo. It's also just like everything he's been through. He does not. I feel like he's not gonna take the loss of any life so lightly. You know what I mean?
The first of Castiel's flock has come around. The rest will follow.
You should have told me what our elite unit was for.
Why? It was none of your business.
Tessa? Constantine? I recruited them, and you brainwashed them into blowing themselves up.
So? Well, that's an old writer's trick. Flipping the script. You start by building up a seemingly unbeatable enemy. A rival angel with a bigger army. That way I look like the underdog. But then, oh no!
You just look like an
the
asshole.
competition gets... He starts pushing things too much. With the help of my combustible double agents. And then, after a rousing speech, his true weakness is revealed.
What about Josiah?
He was a loose end. I told him where the gate was. Before we moved it. Oh, I just wish Cass had walked into one of those traps.
I'm so
Anyway.
angry.
While everyone else is playing checkers, I'm playing Monopoly. And I always build a hotel on Boardwalk.
No.
And I always win.
No, you little cocky son of a bitch. Oh.
We're gonna talk about this or what?
About what? Yeah, I lied. But you were being an infant.
Wow. Even for you, that apology sucked.
Oh, I'm not apologizing. I'm telling you how it's gonna be.
Dean.
Oh boy.
That blade's the only thing that can kill Metatron, and I am the only one who can use it.
Okay.
So from here on out, I'm calling the shots. Capiche? We are not a team. This is a dictatorship. You don't have to like it, but that's how it's gonna be.
Okay.
How long you got?
Long enough to destroy Metatron, I hope.
Ah! Cass, do not.
Without an army.
Well, hey, you still got us.
Those bombers. You don't really think that I...
Guess you just give up an entire army for one guy. No, there's no way that you blow those people away.
It's a very significant guy.
I really believe we three will be enough.
I do.
We always have been.
Guys! I'm not here to fight.
Oh! Okay. Okay, no, I think he's...
You're right. Metatron, he's...
Mm-hmm.
Something needs to be done.
We should trust you. Why?
Because I can give him to you. I know where Metatron is. I know the bombers. They were his agents, not yours.
Wow.
You don't trust me, fine. I understand. I've...
Yeah.
made mistakes.
Let's not call it that.
Haven't you? Haven't we all? At least give me a chance.
I think he is their only shot, but obviously they're not going to trust him. Trust him, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is lingering too long. Oh! Whoa! Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I mean. Oh, we're gonna end there. We're ending there. That's fun. That's fun for me. Well, I certainly have a lot to say after that. I definitely do. Okay. The main thing that obviously I want to talk about, because it's what I went in being worried about, and there's something really interesting about this whole dynamic with Dean. And I think when I was touching on it in the last reaction, and I apologize if I wasn't saying it in the most clear way or get across exactly what I wanted to convey, I guess, but it's really interesting because there has been times in the past, and particularly, well, I won't go into that just yet, but like, you know, there has been times in the past, or just Dean's personality in general, even Castiel was saying it, like, he can be confrontational. He can be a little bit more ruthless or hardcore about certain things. You know, it's not completely out of the realm of possibility that he might act as he has been acting, but it's just slightly more amplified. And it makes it all the more worrying as time goes on. You know, and I think that it's just really interesting for it to be, you know, his character going through this. And, you know, with stuff that we know that happened, you know, in Purgatory and all of that. And that, you know, this is something that has been tapped into in some form before. And in all honesty, there is a certain very interesting point to be made that I think, though Dean's, I feel like perspective on all of this is a little bit skewed at the moment. There is a point to be made of like, we don't have many options when it comes to Metatron. Right? You know, we don't, you know, and maybe this is doing something to me. I don't think he exactly said this, but you know, maybe this is doing something to me, but until we figure this out, what the f else are we going to do? Okay? So maybe this is, you know, doing something to me. That's not great. But at this point, maybe it's just my burden to bear. However, that being followed so directly by the scene that ended it with Gadriel, I mean, at that point, it's like, I don't know that Dean is thinking clearly on the situation. And it's not that he doesn't, there isn't really a point to that. There is. But at this point, and listen, I don't have a particular love for Gadriel. Even if he's played by my favorite character, or the actor that plays my favorite character on one of my favorite shows of all time. Top 5. Okay? Love you. Okay? But the character, yeah, I don't have any great love for him. I find him interesting. I won't lie. The idea of, you know, him really trying to do what he can to be, in his own mind, honorable, and, you know, trying to prove himself in certain regards, and kind of falling into the trap that is Metatron. I do find all of that really fascinating. But in that moment, you know, he might be their only real hope to at least even taking a swing at Metatron, in my opinion. So regardless of my personal feelings for him, Dean's personal feelings, which are very strong, because I mean, he also has the guilt of trusting him in the first place and all of that, and the Kevin of it all. The Kevin of it all, we don't forget. We don't. Okay. But, you know, that just, and the absolute just rage in his eyes, and I mean, Jensen, you killed that, but like, I mean, it was terrifying, right? So now we have a problem. Well, we've had a problem. It's just boiling to the surface now. More so than with everything. It's going to be interesting to see where that goes. And I know that this is like, I understand that we are seeing it get kind of worse and worse with Dean. And I obviously opened this video saying, yeah, I'm very nervous about Dean and stuff like that. I still got faith that I don't know how he's going to get out of this. I don't know where the story is going to go. But I have to say, even in this condition, even with what he's going through right now, I still have a lot of faith in Dean. So, just say that. Okay. Side note, maybe a more positive note than all of that. I have to say, and I just want it to be known, I actually do really like that. I feel like specifically this season, and you guys can let me know if I might be wrong here. I feel like they've put more of an emphasis in various episodes, not all of them, but a couple of episodes here and there, on Cass and Sam working together. It's always nice and refreshing seeing them. I think they've always had a relationship, obviously not as significant as Sam and Dean or Cass and Dean, but I do like the dynamic of them together, and the show putting a little bit more focus on that, and how they work together, and how they're, you know, growingly a good trusting relationship between the two. I don't know. I just wanted to say that's nice to see. There's a little positivity for these post-episode thoughts. You know what I mean? We gotta have it somewhere. Okay. Whoa. I mean, seeing Tessa again, I honestly cannot speak on all of that too much, because it was just, one, I was just so shocked to see her, and then shocked for that she had the markings, and then shocked with how everything went with Dean. It was a lot of shock going on, and yeah, it was interesting when she was kind of talking about certain things when it came to I always found her to be relatively compassionate, and it was just very hard for me to wrap my head around that she's just going to go and it's just possibly harm and or kill innocent lives in whatever, you know, she's doing. And so that was where I was like really kind of honing in on that. And there was a certain, I guess, sort of a moment where it seemed a little bit more clear, where she was kind of talking about the, you know, the hearing of the screams and or the cries. I forget exactly what she said and stuff like that. But that was just, whoa. That was so much to just take in. Another thing that I want to say, and I know Hannah, was her name Hannah? I forget. But I actually didn't mind her too much. Now, okay, I didn't like the whole prove your loyalty and kill Dean. I wasn't vibing with that, okay? We don't like that. But she seemed to have like a decent head on her shoulders when it came to a lot of stuff. And, you know, I hate that what Metatron said and kind of planted and sort of the you know, seeds in all their brains and stuff like that to maybe not trust Castiel and for whatever reasons. You know, I hate that happened, but I just wanted to say that I thought that she was, well, a lot of the scenes that she was in, especially with Dean going in to talk to Tessa, and I think she gave a lot of good logical arguments, and she was very stern, but, you know, got her point across type of a situation. So I kind of liked her. I apologize if I got her name wrong. And I guess we'll just end with good old Metatron. I mean, he can go fuck off somewhere. He can fuck off. I really do not like him. I mean, I am filled with rage. I am filled with rage. And he really reminds me of another character from another show that I'm not gonna talk about, just in case it would be somewhat spoilery or something. But I do not like him at all. It's just so crazy. He seems like a someone who so desperately wants to prove that they are good enough while also being super entitled and cocky. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just, especially in this episode, I think it was really brought out that it's just, and he feels like he's untouchable. That's like the entitled thing, but at the same time, it's like he wants everybody else to have that like insane love for him that he seems to like has delusionally given to himself, because he says, well, I'm unbeatable, I'm the best, I'm the smartest, I'm the this, I'm the that, and it seems like you're trying to convince yourself of something, you know what I'm saying? And then I just can't. I hate it. I hate it. There's so many times when he talks, I just want to punch him in the face. I swear. So, I mean, I gotta say, on the actor, great job. Because I am angry. I am angry. I am filled with rage. And I just hope you get it next episode. I hope, oh my word. And we got a lot going on. There's a whole thing with Dean, and I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I'm just sitting over here stressed out, but he is getting on my last nerve. Okay, I think that's about it. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.